Sawadee krap, it's Tuesday, August 28th. I'm JP Mestanza, and this is Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. Now here's the news you need to know. Officials are confirming that the body that washed up on Phuket Beach at about 10 a.m. this morning is indeed that of the missing Indonesian tourist. 2 days after 26-year-old Andriono Tanu Wijaya was swept away while in the sea at Phuket Beach, the body washed up in the same area, discovered by a local resident, and officers said relatives were called to the scene to confirm the man's identity. Andriono was swept away on Sunday evening along with his 23-year-old girlfriend, who luckily was saved from the clutches of the dangerous surf. His death is the 6th fatality in the water surrounding Phuket in about 2 weeks. Charges have been formally pressed against the owner, the boat captain, and the engineer of the Phoenix tour boat, which capsized back on July 5, killing 47 Chinese tourists. The announcement was made yesterday in a press conference in Phuket town with additional charges for the shareholders of TC Blue Dream Co. Ltd., the company that owns the Phoenix tour boat, accusing them of running an illegal secret organization. Charges of recklessness causing death and injury to others are being pressed against the captain, the engineer, and the owner, 26-year-old Waralak Yui Rukchaikan, additionally accusing her and 2 others of running the company illegally for her husband, Chinese national Lei Ho, whom they accuse of being the real owner. While the charges are now official, Waralak and her lawyer did previously announce their intention to fight the charges and renounced any testimony already given to police. Meanwhile, officials are still trying to raise the boat from the seabed after delays due to the weather. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. It's finally happening. After just over 4 years of military rule and a ban on political activities and gatherings, the National Council for Peace and Order is partially lifting the ban with an announcement expected this week. The ban on political activities and gatherings began shortly after the military coup d'etat back on May 22, 2014, in an effort to stop the country's escalating political crisis at the time, but critics have been vocal about lifting the ban as the country gets closer to an election in 2019. According to a report in the Bangkok Post, the NCPO regime is planning to fully lift the ban in mid-December, but a partial ban will take effect either this week or next week, with an announcement to come shortly from Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha. Still, reports say that election campaigning will not be permitted, at least not yet, as the election is still tentatively scheduled for February 24, 2019. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Sit tight, Phuket Extra will be right back after this. Golf is for everyone, especially at Laguna Golf Phuket. Now, expats and Thai locals can enjoy the world-class course until the end of November with special resident rates. Simply show your Thai ID card, work permit, or retirement visa. Just 1,800 baht daily for a round of 18 holes with caddy and additional 350 to include a golf cart. Or enjoy great 4-ball with 3 other friends on Sundays for only 6,000 baht. Optimize your summer by booking now at facebook.com/Laguna Golf Phuket. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. It's prison time for the executives and senior staff of the notorious Victoria's Secret massage parlor as the criminal court hands down heavy jail terms for underage prostitution charges. The sentences were handed down yesterday, with 2 managers of the parlor, Bunsap Amlod Ratanisiri, getting 19 years and 4 months each, along with another manager, while a business partner received a 16-year sentence. Others in that case were given between 7 to 10 years imprisonment as well. Meanwhile, other senior staff members were charged separately, with a verdict scheduled for September 19th. According to the court, the now convicted felons acted as a transnational criminal gang, sending representatives to Myanmar to lure young Burmese girls under 15 to work in Thailand. And when they would arrive, the gang would force the girls to work as, quote, service girls at the popular Victoria's Secret massage. Other accusations were made that after the girls spent nearly 2 years at the Bangkok parlor, they would be taken to Malaysia and forced into prostitution there as well. All of this came to light in a raid back in January, in which investigators found evidence of freebies to police and other agents to stay open. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. There's major disagreements among medical practitioners in Thailand over a new draft bill intended to replace the 1967 Drug Act. And it asked this same question: should all healthcare professionals other than doctors and pharmacists be allowed to prescribe medications? The Food and Drug Administration and the public health ministers have drafted the bill, which is currently in another round of debates, as yesterday's meeting saw over 500 health professionals attend, all to voice their concerns in Bangkok. Right now, under the 1967 Drug Act, only dentists, doctors, and veterinarians are allowed to prescribe drugs. But the new law would allow all healthcare professionals to do so, and the Public Health Pharmacy Club, along with Thailand's Nursing and Midwifery Council, are vehemently against it, saying only qualified professionals with proper education and qualifications should prescribe drugs. The Deputy Secretary General of the FDA says that contentious parts of the proposed bill is meant to close loopholes in the current law that is often exploited. Let us know what you think by commenting below. And that's it for Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. For safe, secure, soundproof windows, visit pvcphuket.com. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching. And until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.